Yo, what's up guys? Cheetah here, and today I'm bringing you an achievement slash platinum trophy walkthrough for Kaul's Treasure, however you say the game. You can get an easy 1000 gamer score following along with this video. However, the last 90 gamer score is for completing the game without dying, but it's actually not that hard. The game is very short, and if you die, you should be able to quit out of your game before it saves, and it won't count as a death. Personally, I died on the last level of the game, and I quickly quit my game, and I still got the achievement for completing the game without dying, and I also completed the game first try without dying during my recording, so you shouldn't have any trouble getting that last achievement. And if you're wondering what it looks like to force quit your game, you just pull up your guide menu and scroll down to the game and press quit on it, and if you're on PlayStation, you can just make a backup save after each level. So this game is a mixture of an adventure puzzle platformer, and it sort of reminds me of like Indiana Jones. So before we get started, I'd appreciate it if you guys could leave a like on the video and subscribe, as I'm almost at 500 subs. Alright, so run along this path, you jump using the A button, and we're going to take a right here and go across this bridge. You can actually grapple across the, tree branches using the Y button. So press Y, grapple across, and then continue along. And we're going to do some more grappling up ahead here. So again, grapple along, press Y, and then again, grapple across the tree, and then again, another grapple across, and then here, just continue along this grassy path here, and we have to push this block out of the way, so press X to push it, or hold X rather, and then drop down, and we're going to pick up this little pot here in the middle, and we're going to throw it, and our first collectible of the game is going to be in there, so go ahead and pick that up, and that's the first collectible of 6. So there you can see there's a collectible menu if you press RB. From there, continue along the path and jump over this gap so you don't die. Then we're going to take a left and go up these stairs, and we're going to push this block down. I accidentally pushed it from the side. Make sure you push it from the back. And then from there, we need to push it into the gap right across so we can jump across. So push it right here, and then get a running start and jump across. The jumping in this game is a bit weird, so I recommend always getting a jumping start. From there, pick up the urn on the back left and break it, and then the gem's going to be in there, and we can pick that up with X and place it on the right side there with X. So, and that's going to be the end of the level. And then from there, you can press A to skip the cutscene, and then we're going to continue up the stairs and take a right, and then we're going to grapple across here, and then continue along to the right. And then we're going to head up the stairs here, and be careful, there's spikes. We need to push this block into the spikes so we can make it across. So again, get another running jump and jump across, and then be careful, there's going to be an enemy up here. So jump on these stones here and make your way across. And be careful, there's an enemy. We have to throw a pot at him, so quickly pick up a pot with X and then throw it at him with Y. And he should die. And then you can pick up his head with X, so pick it up, and then we can continue back the way we came. So again, jump across the spikes there and make your way down the stairs. And we're going to place the skull back here on this back wall. So come here and place it on the left side, and then from there in the middle area here, we need to press each of these levers once. So starting from the right, press the right lever once, and then the middle lever once, and then the left one once, and that's going to open up the door here. And we can go ahead and pick up the gem. So pick that up, and then we're going to go up the stairs here over to the left. So head up here and then drop down on the far left. And we're going to place this gem in the middle area on the right side right here. So place that on the right side, and then we're going to get a cutscene, and then from there we're going to head over to the left side. So continue to the left and grapple across here using the Y button, and then just follow the path here. And we're going to jump over this little river here, get a running start and jump across. Careful, I actually died there on my very first playthrough, so that jump can be a bit tricky. So jump across, head up the stairs, and take a left. And then from there, we're going to go over here on the left, and we're going to pull out this block. And then we're going to jump on up here. So pull that, jump up, and then hit the lever here on the right side. That's going to make the bridge activate or whatever. And then from there, we need to pick up the skull here on the left side. And we need to place that on the right corner here. So go ahead and do that. And then from there, we can head up. And careful, there's going to be some arrows up here. So jump across and don't step on the pressure plate up here. Make your way up here. This pressure plate in the middle, if you step on it, it's going to shoot arrows and you're going to die. So avoid that middle pressure plate. Head over here to the right and open up this door and pick up the skull right here. Again, avoid the middle pressure plate. And then once you have the skull, head back down to the middle area. Again, you got to jump across that gap. So this time we're going to place the skull on the bottom left, I think. So yep, go ahead and place that there, and then continue along to the left side. There's actually going to be a skeleton over here, so careful, pick up a pot, throw it at him to kill him, and then pick up his head. And then we can take his head back to the center middle area. And we're going to place this one on the middle, like left right here. So place that and then pick up the gem here. And we're going to take this gem all the way back to the middle. So head back down the stairs here. And again, we're going to get a running start to make it across the gap here. So running start, jump, jump, and then jump again. And then this time we're actually going to head up the staircase here. And there's going to be a secret up here. So pick up this ice pick here in the coffin. And then from there, you can continue along the path and drop down. So that was our second secret out of 6. So drop down, and then we're going to place the gem here. And this is actually going to be the end of the level. And if you watch on my screen here, something funny happens. Somehow I placed the gem, but I still have it in my hands. So I don't know what happened there, but just place the gem and the door will open, and then head through, and that'll be the end of the level. Alright, and here we're going to continue forward, and then we're going to head under the staircase here, and we're going to get another secret. So head down here, and then on the left side there's a secret on the bench here. So go ahead and pick that up. That's our 3rd secret of the game. And then from there you can head out and head up the stairs, and we're going to pick up this skull right here. So pick that up and then stand on the platform here, and it's actually a secret trap door. You're going to drop down to the basement area, and we need to place this skull right here on this spike. So press X to place it, and that's going to unlock the door. And then from there we can head out of the room. So turn back and head up the staircase, and we need to push this block out of the way. So hold X and push the block, and then from there push it, and then we're going to head up the staircase. Careful up here. You have to jump across the gap here, but do not stand on those pressure plates because it will shoot spikes at you and it will kill you. So again, jump across the gap, be safe. And then we're going to push this big block here. We're going to push it forward, and then we're going to pull it back so we can get it down this hallway here. So pull it, and then we're going to push it in front of these spikes here on the left side. So push, keep pushing, and then we're going to block these spears on the left side. So basically, if you touch those pressure plates, the spears on the wall are going to shoot out. We have to block the left side so we can get past. So try to park it perfectly on the left side, and then when you go on the pressure plates, hug the left wall. For me, somehow a spear still shot out. It didn't kill me, but I tried jumping over the second one. Again, I don't know, I blocked it, but spears still shot out. So be careful. That part's kind of buggy, guys. And then from there, we're going to push this block here, and we're going to make our way up. So jump up here, and then grapple across, and then make your way up to the top. Again, grapple, and then we're going to pick up this spear up here, and then drop down, and we're going to go on the pressure plates, and again, another spike shoots out at me, even though I blocked the spikes on the left. So I jumped over the spike. I'm not sure if it'll kill you. Just try to make sure you park that pillar in front of those spikes perfectly. Apparently, I didn't do good enough, so just be careful there. And then we're going to place this spear on this pillar here, so go ahead and place that, and then continue through the door, and it's a straight shot for a bit, so just keep running, and then we're going to push this block here down to the pressure plate on the left side. So push this all the way down here. And now we're going to push it to the pressure plate on the left side here, and that's going to bring up a bridge. So push it on here and then head across. And we need to do some grappling, so grapple over here to the left, and then make your way up these platforms, and we're going to push another block down. So make your way up here, and then push the block down, and then this time we're going to put this block on the right side pressure plate. So push it forward, and then we're going to push it to the right. And then once we do that, we're going to go get the other block. So push this one over here, and now we need the block that's on the left side, so we're going to go get that one. So pull it back, and then push it forward. And now we're going to make our way all the way to the right of the screen. So keep pushing until we get to the next pressure plate. Alright, and now we can push this block here on top of the pressure plate, and that's going to bring up some pillars here, and we need to grapple across. So make your way up top by grappling, grapple again, and then grapple again, and we're going to push the block down. And this time, this is the last block we needed, so we can place the block now on this pressure plate right next to it. So go ahead and push that here. And then once you do that, we need to go back and retrieve the other blocks. So don't retrieve the first one, leave that one there because we need the bridge up. So go to the next one all the way over here and get this one. And now we need to bring the blocks back. So now I'm going to be pushing, and you can see here my game was being buggy. It wasn't like letting me push the block. So if that happens to you, just try moving it. So again, you can see it's not letting me push the block. I'm like, well, what's going on here? So again, if that happens, just try to wiggle it around, and then eventually you're going to get it. So keep pushing it, and then again, I had some more bugginess happen to me, so hopefully this doesn't happen to you. If you watch my screen, I'm like teleporting inside of the block. I don't know what's going on here. So hopefully that doesn't happen to you. Just try to make it through that area without getting your block stuck. And then push the blocks all the way over to the pressure plates. Basically, we're just dragging these blocks to put on the 2 pressure plates over here. So that's basically it. There's nothing else to do here. Actually, there's one more thing. Once you open up the door, there are going to be spikes behind that door, I'm pretty sure. So just be careful. So push that one over there, and then go back and get the other one. And now we're just going to bring this to the last pressure plate. You guys are probably already done because your game didn't bug out, but I'm just over here still pushing these. So once you get the last one on the pressure plate, the door is going to open, and I believe there's going to be some spinny spike things in there, so be careful. Oh, no, that's the end of the level. I'm just making stuff up. There's no spikes. So I was wrong. The spikes are through the next door. Sorry, guys. So from here, you can go ahead and skip this cutscene, and then we're going to go down the stairs here at the bottom right of the screen. So head down here, and we have another little puzzle here. And again, look at my camera being glitchy. So we have to push the first block twice. I'm not sure why my camera looks like this, but I fixed it there. So now we're going to push the left block forward twice, and then we're going to push the middle block to the right twice, and then that's the path. And then once you get over here, we're going to take a right, and we're going to get the next secret. So go ahead and pick that one up. That is the 4th one. And then from there, we're going to pick up the torch in the middle here, and now we can make our way back to the center up top, like up the stairs. So head back, and then go up the stairs here. And then we're going to place this little torch in this minecart over here. So press X. For me, it was actually a little buggy sometimes. So try placing it there, and then press the lever. And that's going to send the minecart around, and it's going to bring the bridge down. And then we can continue along. And this was the part where I was talking about the spikes, I think. So be careful when you head through this door. There's going to be spikes on the other side. Spinny little spikes. So yeah, right here. Be careful. Let the spike go past, and then stay in the middle. Got to stay perfectly in the middle so they don't kill you, and then make your way across. And here we need to push this little thing once to the left, and then press the switch, and it's going to push that pillar down, and then you can push it across again to break the next pillar. And then, very important, push it across to the end and push these Reaper pillars down, because there's a little enemy thing over there that'll kill you, and that crushes them so it can't kill us. So again, just make sure you knock all 3 of those pillars down, and you'll be good. Walk across the pillars safely, and then head to the door, and that's the end of that chapter. Alright, so for this part, I'd recommend watching me real quick. Don't move. So there's going to be this green fireball that's going to shoot you. So you have to go over here and grapple across. And once I do that, there's going to be this little green fireball. See that on the left side of the screen? It's chasing me. It's trying to kill me. So you got to run over here and jump on that spiky tree branch. The spiky tree branch won't kill you, but the green fireball will. So quickly get up there, jump across these platforms, and you should be safe now. So jump up here, and then jump up here. And we need to press this lever here, and that's going to open up a secret. So drop down like to the right side, kind of where I do. So drop down over here, and then we can go in this room and pick up the secret. And then from there, we can head out and go to the right side of us. So head out, go to the right over here, and we're going to pick up a sword on the ground right here, and we're going to take it into this room, and we're going to place it on the back right there. And then head out and pick up the skeleton's head right here, and then we're going to place that on the back left, and that's going to open up the coffin, and we need to pick up the item in here. So pick that up and then head out, and we're going to place it on the left side right here next to this dinosaur. And then from there, we're going to go to the right, and we're going to pick up this torch on the back left wall, and we're going to press X on the cooking meat there to set the torch on fire. And then we're going to use the torch on that rope on the back left, and then we're going to pick up the item that it dropped, and we're going to place that next to the dinosaur, and that's going to open up the dinosaur's mouth. And now we're on the last level. Alright, so now we're at the last level. We're going to continue forward here, and we're going to press this switch, excuse me, and then we're going to do a run and jump onto this platform here, but don't jump across just yet. We're going to go to a little secret on the back left over here. So again, do a little running jump and jump into this room over here, and this is going to be the last secret of the game, so that's 6 out of 6. So now we can head out of here, and we can get back on that little moving platform. So again, wait for it, and do another running and jump, or a running jump. So jump onto the platform, wait for it to move across, and then jump over here. And there's going to be a switch over here. As soon as you activate the switch, a platform is going to come out of the ground, and it's like on a timer. It goes up and down, so you can't stand on it for very long. And when you jump on these rock platforms, they also shrink down, so you have to go pretty quick here. Make your way across, and there's going to be a skeleton. Pick up a pot and throw it at him and kill him. I actually died to that skeleton on my first playthrough. I quickly quit my game, and I managed to still get the achievement for beating it without dying. So pick up his skull and then stand on that platform and place it in that little cup there. And then we're going to grapple across. And as soon as we do that, these rocks are going to start falling. So quickly make your way across. And then from here, we're going to pick up this little torch right here. And you want to be careful here, guys, because these axes will kill you. Alright, so be very careful and nudge your way forward a bit. And for me, I like to wait for the axe that's furthest away from me to be at the top right there. And as soon as it comes down, I run across. So that's how I get in. And then from there, you want to light the torch on fire with the purple flame. Take it to the back chandelier here. Light the chandelier on fire, then pick it up. And then from here, I like to wait for the closest axe to the screen to be on the left side. And as soon as it comes down, I run across again. You can rewind the video and watch that back. So place the chandelier on the back left there. And then we're going to activate the switches in this order. So starting from the left, press X, turn it on, and then on the right, press X, turn it on, and then in the middle, press X and turn that one on. So again, that was the hardest part of the game, guys. So now that's going to bring up a sword. We can pick up the sword, and we need to place that over here in the middle. So if you guys are having trouble with that, I'd recommend just practicing it over and over again until you get it right. So again, it's not too hard if you bring it down to a science and like time it properly. So now we can just make our way back, and careful because these rocks fall down. So grapple across and then wait for the platform, jump on the platform, and make your way back to the right side here. Alright, and now we're going to have a little platform with a lever on it. You can control this thing by pressing X to activate the lever. You can actually spam, like turn it on and off really fast and edge your way forward slowly. So I'd recommend just turn it on and off, turn it on and off. Barely edge your way forward, and then once you get to the end, make sure you turn it off because we're going to need it again. So make it all the way to the end and then turn it off. So again, that part's not too hard if you just barely edge your way forward. Pick up the torch and light it on fire with the yellow flames. And then take it over here, and we're going to burn the rope. And you can pick up the golden skull there, and we can place it in the middle here. And now we have to make our way back. So again, just turn it on and off. Just tap X twice really quickly. On, off, and slowly edge your way forward. Just do it safely. So on, off, dodging the axes. So on, off, and you get the point. It's not too hard. It looks really scary, but once you get it down, it's very easy. So that's actually the end of the game, guys. We could go over here and exit through the door. So that's it. You should now have all of your achievements if you beat the game without dying. So again, it's not too hard to beat it without dying. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like on the video if it was helpful, and please consider subscribing as I have a pretty small channel, and I'm going to be bringing you guys more guides just like this. So that's it, guys. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.